If you're just joining us for To Catch a Cheater, Anne is on the phone and she thinks that her husband of 2 years named Vince might be messing around. So we're about to call him and pretend to be from the grocery store that he's a rewards member at and say that he's this month's lucky winner of free flowers delivered from our floral department. And we'll see if he sends those to his wife, Anne, or to somebody else. But before we do that, Anne, why don't you break down your situation for us again real quick?
Basically, my husband of 2 years has been coming home late from work every night. I thought I had a UTI, but it turns out he gave me chlamydia.
I'm sorry, that's so upsetting. I mean, that's all you need to know.
I'm sorry, Anne. But I mean, it certainly seems like something's going on. I mean, but we'll see. We'll give him a call and hopefully we can get it all figured out for you. Are you ready?
Really appreciate it.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hey, this is Corbel calling from. I was looking for our rewards card member named Vince.
Yeah, this is he.
Hey, Vince, please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm actually calling with a big congratulations. You're this month's winner.
What is this call regarding?
Well, maybe you don't know. Every single month, we choose one lucky rewards card member who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department. You've just won 36 long stem red roses, a box of candy or chocolate, and a card to be delivered to anybody that you want absolutely free. It's a $316 value.
Really?
Yes, congratulations. The first thing that I would need from you would be the first and last name of the person that you want to send the flowers to. And then if you want to put anything on the card, and then we'll get the address, and that's it.
Okay. You can make it out to Maya. And,
gotcha. Great. And then do you want to add a card along with it?
Can you write, you may have burned me, but damn, it was fire.
Sure. I'm not going to ask any questions. But yes, I can put that on there. Also, I'll let you know that this is the Jubal Show. It's actually a radio show.
Oh my God. This is Nina. Hi.
Hi, I'm Victoria.
And my name is Jubal. And we do a segment on the show called To Catch a Cheater, where if you think your significant other might be messing around, you see who they send flowers to. And your wife, Anne, is on the phone listening and probably wants to know who Maya is.
What?
Yeah.
Excuse me?
Oh my God, I can't believe this is real. I kind of thought that maybe it was a fake and it was like nothing, oh my God. I can't, what the Vince? Seriously? I knew that you were cheating on me with some with diseases. I can't believe this.
Anna, what are you doing?
What are you doing? Oh my God, what are you doing? You're such a liar. I can't believe that you would let me get, oh my God, you put my health in danger. You put everything in danger.
Honey, look, Maya is a coworker and she's helping me at work. That's it. That's why I've been there.
No, I don't buy that. I went to the doctor. I can't even speak right now. You're not sending flowers to someone who's helping you at work. You're such a liar.
Explain
it. Try to lie. Say the doctor was wrong.
Honey, I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, you're being crazy. I can't believe you haven't
you're not telling me I'm crazy. I'm not crazy.
God.
Don't tell me I'm crazy right now. You will not tell me I'm crazy.
Sweetheart, look, this is. I think that this is a big
you can't
overreaction.
Even come up with anything to say because you're such a big liar. Do you know I have chlamydia? Where do you get chlamydia from? Your coworker? You're not getting it from just walking around.
How do you come back from that? I mean, seriously, bro.
You might as well just admit it, Vince. I mean, even with your card, sounds like you don't mind that you got it, which is
yeah.
Look, it was.
I mean, that joke was so tacky. I can't believe that you could joke about that.
Honey,
I know they're laughing, but that's so embarrassing. The way that you just laughed it off. How dare you?
It's just physical. It's not. It has nothing.
What does that even mean? That doesn't mean anything.
Anna, I'm sorry.
That doesn't mean anything. I mean,
it got emotional. Like, but me and you have
threw our marriage away. We had such a good thing going. I don't get it. And then
But it hasn't been right at home for a minute. You know it hasn't been right.
That's it, right?
You gave your wife chlamydia, bro.
Nothing happened. I didn't do anything to you.
Baby, look, it's just chlamydia, okay? You can get rid of it. It's curable, you know? It's,
What?
God, no, it's just our marriage, you liar. I can't believe this. I hope your falls off. I hate you.
Oh.
I hate Maya. I hate him. Can you just hang up on him? I don't even know what to say. I can't even, hang up on him.
Okay. I'm very sorry.
So sorry.
I guess I don't know why I'm surprised. I don't know that I thought it was going to go that way. I'm sorry.
No, don't apologize. I think at the very least, you would have hoped that he would have shown some type of remorse at the very least.
Yes. Yeah. I can't believe you just laughed that off the net. Oh my God. I'm in shock. Part of me just thought that it was all going to be a misunderstanding. I can't believe that all just happened. Yeah. Thank you for helping me get to the bottom of that. I really appreciate it.
Yeah. And let us know if you need anything, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
It's time
to catch a cheater.
Only on the Jubal Show.
Jeff is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater, and he thinks that his girlfriend Kat, who's been dating for 3 months, might already be messing around. We'll see if we can help him out. Jeff, sorry you're going through this, man. What's going on? Why do you think Kat's cheating on you?
Yeah, man. I mean, look, I'll just keep her short and simple. Pretty much, Kat and I go to these parties every couple of weeks or so. It's just kind of common friends that we have. I'm an actor. She's an actor. We have a lot of actor friends and nothing. We were at one of these parties and I was talking to this one guy outside having a cigarette and he was asking me how it was going with Kat and I was just telling him, it's going good. I mean, I like her. I think I love her. So far, so good. And then he started telling me going on this tangent of telling me to be careful, keep an eye out on her. He saw her go in the room with this guy and he was in there and she was in there a long time with him. And that really caught me off guard and I can't stop thinking about this.
Yeah. That's always disturbing, especially when it's somebody that's close to you. You would hope they're just looking out for you. Did you say anything to Kat?
I mean, I haven't had a second. No.
Okay.
Does she act different around you?
No, but I feel like I might start acting different because it's on my mind.
Yeah. Did this guy give you details about who she was in the room with, or was it just kind of?
Just told me they were just in there. And again, he didn't sit there and confirm it that they did who knows what, but he was just saying they were in there a long time.
And how well do you know this dude?
He's a friend of mine. He's a homie. I mean, we're not best friends, but I know him.
Does he like Kat? Is he cool with her being your girl?
I mean, yeah, he's my homie. I wouldn't see why he'd have a problem with Kat. He's just kind of part of our friend group. We all hang out at these parties. We're all artists. No, yeah, he's cool.
Did you ever think about asking somebody else at these parties? If they'd seen her doing anything?
Not yet, at least.
Sure. I mean, you don't really want it to get back to her that you're running around your whole group being like, what's my girl doing? So, okay, probably better that you haven't. Has she done anything like this before? Does she have a history of cheating that you're aware of?
No.
And you didn't see where the guy, who she went in with? You didn't go check on it? Let me go, where's my girlfriend?
I wasn't there, or else, of course, I would have investigated or even gone in the room if I actually saw her go in the room, but I didn't, of course. This is just stuff that was said to me.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll try to figure it out for you. You already told us what grocery store she's a rewards card member at, so we'll call and pretend to be from the grocery store and tell her that every single month we choose one rewards card member at random who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department, and we'll see if she sends those to you or to somebody else, okay?
Sounds good.
Okay. Play a song, come back, and get your To Catch a Cheater next. Right in the middle of To Catch a Cheater, and if you're just joining us, Jeff is on the phone, and Jeff thinks that his girlfriend Kat might be cheating. They've been dating for 3 months, so in a minute we're going to call her and pretend to be from the grocery store that she's a rewards member at, and say that every single month we choose one rewards member who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department. We'll see if she sends those to Jeff or to somebody else. But before we do that, Jeff, why don't you catch us up on your situation?
Yeah, pretty much what happened was I was just like at one of these parties with my girlfriend and a bunch of other actor and artist friends of ours. It's just a get together where we just all, enjoy ourselves, drink a little, play some games. And I was outside having a cigarette with one of the homies. It's just one of our friends that comes to these parties often. And he starts just asking me questions about Kat, how it's going with her. And I'm telling him, things are going good. I like her. I think I love her. It's been 3 months. And then he just starts going off on this tangent, telling me to be careful, keeping an eye out on her and whatnot, and telling me that he saw Kat go in a room with another guy and was in there for a long time. And yeah, that's the big juice.
Yeah, it's super unsettling.
Yeah.
If anybody tells you that.
All right. Are you ready for us to call her?
Yes.
Here we go.
Good.
Hello?
This is Corbin calling from. May I speak to Kat, please?
Oh, she's asleep right now. Can I take a message or?
So this is Kat phone?
Yeah. I'm just answering it for her. She's like passed out right now.
I can call back. I'm calling from the grocery store.
Wait, what the Tim? Tim? What are you doing, Tim?
Who's this?
What do you mean, yo, Tim, what are you doing? Why are you with Kat?
Tim, this is the Jubal Show. It's a radio show. My name's Jubal.
Yeah, hi, I'm Nina.
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
And that's your buddy Jeff on the phone. And we do a segment called To Catch a Cheater, so he thought Kat might be cheating.
Because you kind of said she might be.
Oh, man. Yeah. What's up, Jeff?
What?
What?
Tim, are you serious right now? You're the one that went... I don't know.
All right, let's not jump to conclusions, even though I have also.
Yep.
Let's go. Tim, why are you answering Kat's phone? And why are you there while she's asleep?
Why do you guys think?
Okay, so you're not denying it.
No, not at all.
How long has this been going on?
Are you kidding me? What the man? Tim, what are you what are you doing with Kat? What are you doing?
What? Like what? Bro, didn't we talk last week? I told you to watch out for her. That's what she does.
You didn't tell me it was you piece of
I mean, yeah, I guess I didn't. But yeah, that was me that went in the room with her. So, like, I guess surprise.
Wait, so when you told him that his girlfriend Kat went in the room with somebody, you were talking about yourself?
I was. I mean, yeah, I was trying to be a good dude, let him know. She kind of is known to do this. Bro,
You're just trying to help him out by baiting her? Or, like, you just wanted to do this? Like, do you like her? Or what? What? I don't understand.
I'm so lost.
No, everyone just kind of hooks up at these parties. And that's, like, kind of what happens. I mean, dude, Jeff, you know, this is what happens at these parties, bro.
Bro, you don't call me, bro. Man, you ruined everything. You ruined everything.
Yeah, settle down, all right? Stop being a little.
Are you kidding me? Yo, I'm done. I'm done.
I'd be done too. This guy got some nerve.
Yeah, bro, what happened to the party before? Okay, if I remember correctly here, Jeff, someone instigated something with me a couple of weeks ago and told me that Kat was probably out doing the same thing. Remember this?
Look, all I remember is that you were being a fat piece of trash. You are a piece of trash and the worst friend ever.
Jeff, dude, stop being so hard on yourself, man. Come on. This is just like, whatever.
What are you talking about, Tim?
Well, like, okay, a couple weeks ago, I mean, Jeff kind of, instigated, kind of came on to me, told me that Kat was probably out doing the same sort of thing.
What?
He came on to you?
Yeah.
What?
Wait.
Jeff?
What? This is too much for me.
Me too.
So did you hook up with Tim?
So what? Well, what's the problem with that, huh?
Well, you cheated, then you cheated too. Did Kat know?
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure she suspects. I didn't say anything, but she knows. I mean, like, stop being so hard on yourself, bro. It's just fun. I mean, like, everyone's just having a good time,
Okay.
I don't know what goes on at these parties. As long as everybody's on the same page, it's a good time. But it seems like we've got a little bit of different ideas.
That's true. Okay. All right. Well, Tim, look, what if I just came over, we talked it out, and we can settle this. It's not a big deal.
Dang, Tim's flirting with Jeff right now.
Look, man, I can be there in like 30 minutes. Not that far.
30 minutes. You better be here in 30 minutes, and you only have 30 minutes. Be quick.
What?
Okay.
For what?
I think I know. All right. Well, we'll let you guys work it out. Jeff, I'm glad you got your answer.
What happened?
And take care.
Bye.
Okay. All right.
The Jubal Show's To Catch a Cheater.
It's time
To Catch a Cheater.
only on The Jubal Show.
Alicia is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater. She's been married to her husband, Edward, for 3 years, but now she thinks something might be going on, so we'll see if we can help her out. Sorry about that, Alicia. What's going on? Why do you think that your husband, Edward's cheating?
Hi. Well, I mean, it's kind of a bit of a story.
Okay.
Well, we work for the same company, but we work in different departments, so we've never really had to interact that much. I have a different boss in my department, and my husband, Edward, is the boss in his department. And, we're both very professional at work, and we're very by the book. So when we come home, we don't really talk very much about work. And it's been good for us in the relationship. Sometimes it can be a little boring. But we just don't really talk about our days, I guess, when we get home.
Okay.
Until about a month ago, some things have just gotten sort of rocky in the past month, and my husband and I have been going to therapy, trying to work with a therapist and then trying to talk things. But it doesn't really feel like things are getting better. It just feels like everything is sort of plateaued.
Okay.
And they've not gotten worse. And I just feel like Edward, I don't know, he seems very detached. He seems like he's bored. Like he just wants to not come home or not really like talk to me. And I feel like I've tried everything I could think of to like spice things up and keep him interested.
Are you bored?
No. We've been married for a while, well, not a while, but 3 years. So it's a long time to be married, and, it's comfortable now. So I'm not really bored.
Yeah.
But there are times when things have gotten sort of complacent, but I think that's just life.
Sure. Okay. Do you think that he's actually cheating on you, or do you think that because he's bored that he might?
Well, here's the thing is we both take separate cars to work, even though we're going to the same place, but we both get home. He usually gets home a little later than me, but now he's been getting home like a few hours later than he usually does. And he's also been getting texts from his secretary, Lizzie, like right before we go to bed at 10, 11, which is pretty late for us. And I've asked him, like, why does your secretary keep texting you? What does she need to talk to you about at like 11 o'clock at night? And he says, it's just work. And he's very, he'll say, just stop being like that. Like you're being crazy right now.
I don't like that.
I don't like that either. Yeah.
It's very, like he just has like these prepared answers to kind of shoot me down whenever I ask him anything about Lizzie, to where I don't feel comfortable talking about it, but I don't think that's appropriate, or that she probably needs to text him that late.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think you're right. Does Lizzie know you?
Yeah, she knows me.
Okay. Coworkers don't need to be texting that late unless you're working on a special project and it's like a one-time thing, but that's like not an everyday thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Could he be working on a special project?
I don't think so, but I don't think so. I think work is just normal as it's always been. I don't think they have anything special going on right now. But it's also just like the way he responds and his tone whenever I ask him about it. He gets very defensive.
Yeah.
Not a good
Defensiveness is usually not a good sign when it comes to that. Well, we'll see if we can help you out. You already told us what grocery store you guys are rewards card members at, so we'll call, pretend to be from the grocery store, and say that every single month we choose one lucky rewards member who gets free flowers delivered to anybody that they want, and we'll see if he sends those to you or to somebody else, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Play a song, come back, and get your To Catch a Cheater next. Right in the middle of To Catch a Cheater, if you're just joining us, Alicia is on the phone and she thinks that her husband of 3 years, Edward, might be cheating. So we're about to call him and pretend to be from the grocery store that he's a rewards member at and tell him that every single month we choose one lucky rewards member who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department. And we'll see if he sends those to his wife, Alicia, or to somebody else. But first, Alicia, why don't you refresh our memory of your situation?
My husband and I have been having problems lately. He's been going to therapy and thinks it's not gotten worse, but they haven't really gotten better. And lately he hasn't been coming home from work right away. And he's been getting texts from his secretary pretty late at night and won't tell me what they're about and gets pretty defensive when I ask him. So just wondering what's going on.
Yeah, me too.
See if we can find out for you. Are you ready for us to call him?
Yes.
Okay, here we go.
Hello.
Hi, this is Corbel calling from I was looking for our rewards card member named Edward.
Yes, speaking.
Hi, Edward, please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm actually calling to say congrats. You're this month's big winner.
Wow. Yeah, must be my lucky day. What I win?
The flowers. Every single month, we choose one lucky rewards card member at random to say thank you very much for being a customer and shopping with us. You've won 36 long stem red roses, a box of candy or chocolate, and a card to be delivered to anybody that you want within the 50 United States. It's a $316 value, actually.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. No. Thank you. I'm in.
Great.
Yeah. Can I tell you who to make it out to?
All right. Let me get my form pulled up then. And okay, first thing I'll need is the first and last name of the person you want to send him to.
Sure. Yeah. Make it out to Lizzie.
Okay, great. I will do that. And is there anything you would like to put on a card before I get the address and stuff?
Sure. Yeah. Put Alicia. I listen to the show too, and Lizzie is my free pass. Okay.
Wait.
Whoa.
What?
Are you serious right now? Putting me on the show, putting me on blast. You know I listen to the show. I know your voice, buddy.
Well, thank you for listening to the show.
Yeah, thank you for listening to the show. Obviously, then you know your wife is on the phone, Alicia, and suspects that you might be messing around. So
you are?
Alicia. Yeah. I'm cheating on you with Lizzie. Lizzie, and that doesn't mean anything. All right, listen, it's just physical, but guess what? She's my pass because you cheated first, and you know this. Did she tell you that? Did she tell you that she's a cheater? Did she tell you she's a cheater?
No.
Let him know, Alicia. Do you want to tell him or should I? Alicia had sex with her boss. Okay?
With her
2
boss?
months ago. Yeah, 2 months ago. Do you know how I found out?
How?
We drive separate. So one day I came home. I found a condom wrapper in the wastebasket next to the bed, in my bed. All right? Do you think we use condoms? No.
Okay. So then...
You know how ashamed I felt being cuckolded by her boss.
So the way you deal with it is to cheat on me with your secretary? That's
the way I deal with it. You're
with your secretary? That's so cliche. That's the way that you deal with it to get back at me?
Oh, give me a break. Like, we haven't gone to therapy. Like, we haven't gone through this. That you owe me. You admitted that. We talked about having a free pass. Guess what? Lizzie is mine. I tried to be a little bit subtle about it. Yeah, it was kind of obvious. But for you to get mad about it, let alone go on the radio and call it out, are you kidding me, Alicia? You hypocrite.
Well, you lied about it, and it kind of doesn't make it better that you just did what she did.
Yeah.
But Alicia, you don't, I mean...
It sounds like, you guys obviously have a lot to talk about or to not talk about anymore.
I don't think you should just try to make it an eye for an eye and get back at me by sleeping with your secretary and then lying to me about it.
You were fine with an eye for an eye. You said you owed me. All right. Do I have a free pass or not?
Well, then you should have just told her that you were taking advantage of the pass. I mean, at that point, no?
I'm sorry if I made you feel humiliated or called you out. That was not what I wanted to do. I just felt like you weren't talking to me and you couldn't tell me what was going on. If you wanted a free pass, why didn't you have this conversation with me?
Did you have a conversation with me before you cheated? Do you think I wanted any of this?
Okay, well, Alicia,
maybe
you got your answer.
Work sounds like a really
Can we
messy
just talk
place.
about this off the air when we get home? I mean, I love you, and I don't.
Look,
I don't want to keep fighting with you. Or
Do you guys want to be together?
I didn't enjoy being with Lizzie. It was a one-time thing, and I'm calling it off. I don't want to do it again. I only did it because I felt like I had to gain some kind of control. All right, back in the relationship. But no, you're who I want to be with, and I hate this. I hate everything about it. I love you.
I love you too.
I wouldn't give up on therapy.
I'm sorry.
This is really good.
It sounds like you guys have something to talk about now in therapy.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
Good luck.
I hope you work it out. I do.
And me too. I'm glad you guys have love there.
Cool. Thanks a lot, guys. Appreciate it. Thank you.
I love you, Edward.
The Jubal Show's To Catch a Cheater.
If you're just joining us for today's To Catch a Cheater, Amy is on the phone and she thinks that her boyfriend of 4 years named Garrett might be cheating. So we're about to call him and pretend to be from the grocery store that he's a rewards member at and say that he's this month's lucky winner of free flowers delivered from our floral department. And we'll see if he sends those to Amy or to somebody else. But before we do that, Amy, why don't you break down why you think he's cheating again for us real quick?
Yeah, I think he's cheating because I heard him playing video games and potentially talking to someone in a semi-intimate way. And I just want to know, is he cheating on me or am I just going crazy?
And you guys have the history of the on and off too, so that's not helping.
No, it doesn't help with that.
Cool. Are you ready for us to call him?
Yes, I am ready.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hey, this is Corbel calling from I was looking for our rewards card member named Garrett.
This is he?
Hi, Garrett. How are you? Please don't. I'm actually calling with a big congratulations. We're all cheering for you here. You're this month's big winner. Thank you so much for shopping with us.
What did I win?
Oh, well, maybe you don't know. Every single month, one of our rewards card members wins a free gift from us, and it's flowers delivered from our floral department to anybody that you want within the 50 United States. You've just won 36 long stem red roses, a box of candy or chocolate, and a card to be delivered to anybody that you want absolutely free. It's a $316 value.
Wow. That's awesome.
All right. Well, all I would need for you would be the first and last name of the person you'd like to send them to. And then we'll get anything you want to put on a card if you want that, and the address, and we'll be good to go. And like I said, you have confirmations before we're off the phone.
Okay. Can you send it to Amelia?
Okay. And do you want to put anything on a card to Amelia?
Yes. How about I can't wait to finally meet. Already feel like I've met my soulmate.
Can't wait to finally meet. Already feel like I met my soulmate. Thank you very much for that information, Garrett. Now I will give you some information. This is not the grocery store. It's actually a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Yeah, hi, I'm Nina.
Hi, I'm Victoria.
And my name is Jubal. And we do a segment on the show called To Catch a Cheater, where if you think your significant other might be messing around, you see who they send flowers to. And your girlfriend of 4 years, Amy, is on the phone.
Wait a minute. Hold on. What are you talking about? To catch a cheater?
Yes. If you think your significant other is cheating on you, you can see who they send flowers to.
So you lied to me.
Sort of.
Garrett, what's going on?
Oh my God. Amy.
Amelia?
You think I'm cheating?
Well, clearly you are if you're sending it to Amelia and not Amy. And saying that you think you've found your soulmate?
I can see how you would think that, but I haven't even...
Yeah, Garrett.
Yeah, you think?
What?
Oh my gosh, Garrett. Who is this person? Like, how did you meet? How long have you been together? What is going on?
First of all, listen, I understand why you're upset, but I am not cheating on you. I just met this woman online when I was Twitch streaming. We clicked, and I don't know. I think she might be my soulmate, and I'm sorry. I wanted to tell you. I planned on telling you tomorrow about it, and I am sorry that you found out like this, but, we haven't been getting along very much either.
That's not really an excuse to just start peacing out before a conversation. And then what if you weren't soulmates with Amelia? Would you have just been quiet and stayed with Amy?
Well, I don't know because I'm not in that reality.
Oh my God.
Listen, I am sorry. I can understand you being upset about this. But again, I really didn't mean for this to happen this way. I really did plan on telling you tomorrow. And it's super messed up that we had to do it like this.
Yeah, you think I'm upset? Like, of course I'm upset. You've been cheating on me for the past couple of months. Like,
I haven't been cheating. I've been fortnighting.
Oh, that's what we call it.
Oh my gosh.
Well, you've been fortnighting with someone else who you shouldn't be fortnighting with.
No, you should be fortnighting at home.
Amy doesn't like the fortnight.
Sorry, we're laughing.
Oh my gosh. Okay, well, good. I'm glad you found someone to fortnight with you while I'm just laying in bed, like being in a relationship. This is so absurd. I cannot believe this is happening. This is crazy. That's what I get for dating an oversized 12-year-old.
There are a lot of people my age who play Fortnite, and Amelia is an oversized 12-year-old too, I guess. That didn't come out right. But we get along. We have a lot in common, and we just don't. And I'm sorry. And I deserve this, and I understand why you're upset. I mean, is it a crime to have someone to Fortnite with?
I mean, you know what? You're right. You have been asking me to Fortnite with you. But you know what? I've been wanting someone to me.
Whoa.
And you deserve that, girl.
Thank you. I'm going to go find that now.
It's time
To catch a cheater.
only on the Jubal Show.
Evan is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater, and he's been dating his girlfriend Marcy for about 6 months, and now he thinks she might be cheating. So let's see if we can figure it out for you. Evan, sorry, man, but what's going on?
Yeah, we've been together about 6 months. Like, we met at a bar one night. I thought it was just a one-night stand, but it just kind of progressed from there.
Okay.
We kind of weren't looking for a relationship per se. We just got out of a long relationship, both of us. And our mindset wasn't in that direction. But it's just, I got out of a long relationship. She was seeing a married guy that she would hope would leave his wife for her. And we were just talking and bonding about, like, how screwed up our lives were. And we just started expressing our connection in other ways, like, basically bedroom. It was like one night stand led to another one night stand, and then it just turned into this thing, and then I just started to kind of care for her, I don't know. We've always tried to level up with one another, always try to be honest. We've had enough drama to last a lifetime. And I was like, well, if we're going to do a relationship type of thing, then we need to be upfront about things, no BS. And she said she wanted the same thing. I don't know. It's like we kind of saved each other from, like, launching ourselves off a bridge or losing our mind.
So you definitely play a very key role in both of each other's lives. And she feels the same way you do?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess so I thought.
So what's been going on that makes you feel like things are changing?
So probably within the last month or so, I don't know. She's like a different woman. Like, she's always been busy. She's a go-getter, but she's becoming, like, more scarce than normal. Like, we don't live together, but we always made some type of effort to kind of see each other. And, like, lately she would do this thing where she said she would call and then we could meet up, but then she never calls. Then she'll just start fights for no reason and like make them bigger than, like, they need to be. And then there was the client party.
Okay. What happened with that?
She has a client party thing, and she mentioned, like, hey, do you want to come? And then she was trying to downplay it, like, it's not really that big a deal. You can stay home if you want to. And I was like, no, I want to go. Like, I want to stretch my legs out. Plus, I had an open bar. It's free. I was like, yeah, that sounds like a fun night, So I tagged along. That's when I noticed the married guy.
Oh.
Okay.
he was there. I was across the room talking to someone, and I noticed them. I knew they worked together, but like she seemed really, 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 really comfortable talking to him. And you can pick up on body language, like when you want to go home with somebody. And that's kind of the vibe I was getting. And then later I made a comment about it, and then she kind of shut it down. And then she made a comment of like, jealousy isn't a good color on you.
Okay.
Oh.
You know?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you know, she got to the point a little bit. Like, we never really put strong parameters on our relationship, but I don't know, man. Marcy's smarter than this, man. Like, she could be over being strung along with someone that's like fake promises that he's going to leave his wife and he's not. I don't know. I just want her to do what she needs to do, you know.
I hope it's not that, but those types of relationships kind of turn into a drug, you know, and you have so many high highs and low lows that you get on these crazy rides. So you probably served as a wonderful distraction and showed her that life could be wonderful. But if this guy started popping back up, I mean, there's a chance that she could be kind of playing around in that area again, or she's using the opportunity to have you to make him jealous. So either way, there's still going to be some type of poking at that man, I feel. Oh, I hate this for you.
I'll say yikes.
And I hate this for her. That sucks.
Well, let's see if we can figure it out. You already told us what grocery store she's a rewards card member at, so we'll play a song, come back, and then call her and pretend to be from the grocery store and say that she's this month's lucky winner of free flowers delivered to whoever she wants to send them to, and we'll see if she sends them to you or to somebody else, okay? Okay, we'll play a song, come back, get your To Catch a Cheater next. Right in the middle of To Catch a Cheater, if you're just joining us, Evan is on the phone, and he thinks that his girlfriend of 6 months named Marcy might be cheating. So in a second, we're going to call her and pretend to be from the grocery store that she's a rewards member at and say that she's this month's big winner of free flowers delivered from our floral department. We'll see if she sends those to her boyfriend or to somebody else. All right, Evan, before we do that, though, why don't you remind us of your situation?
Okay, me and Marcy met. One night stand turned into a relationship thing. Always very honest. Lately, she's been kind of sneaky. And then it looks like she, at a work function, kind of possibly reconnected with a guy that she was interested in before me.
Who's married?
Yeah, married, stringing her along. She deserves better than this, you know.
What's married guy's name?
It's Charlie.
Charlie, the married guy. Are you ready for us to call her?
Yeah. Let's pull that Band-Aid off.
Hello?
Hi, this is Corbel calling from Grocers. I was looking for our rewards card member named Marcy.
Oh, hey, this is she.
Hi, Marcy, please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm actually calling to say congratulations. You're this month's big winner. Thank you for shopping with us.
Oh, my gosh. Well, thank you so much. That's awesome. What did I win?
Oh, you've just won 36 long stem red roses, a box of candy or chocolates, and a card to be delivered to anybody that you want within the 50 United States. It's a $316 value, actually.
Oh, my gosh.
Congratulations.
Wow. Thank you. That's insane. What do I need to do?
Well, how it works is I can take down the information in just a matter of minutes over the phone.
And yeah, we could definitely do it over the phone then.
Great. Do you want me to set up a time to call you back, or do you know who you'd like to send them to?
I definitely have somebody I'd want to send it to. Mm-hmm. It's a guy, though. Is there anything else I could maybe send him?
Yes, we can send a bottle of like alcohol, whatever, wine. We have some whiskeys.
Perfect. Yeah, I know he definitely like whiskey, so that would be perfect.
Okay, how does Woodford Reserve sound?
Oh my gosh, she loves that. That'll do just fine.
Okay, we'll do a bottle of that, and it will still come with flowers and then a card.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. Wow, what do I need to do?
Well, I'm prepared to take the information right now. If you just if you give me the first and last name of the person you want to send them to, we can start there.
Sure. His name is Charlie.
Is there anything you want to put on a card?
Yeah, actually. Could we put, just wanted to send something small to celebrate. I'm so excited to see what the future holds.
Great.
AKA married guy.
Hello?
Marcy, that's Evan, your boyfriend on the phone. This is actually the Jubal Show. My name's Jubal.
Yeah, I'm Nina.
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
And we do a segment called To Catch a Cheater, and Evan thought you might be messing around with a guy named Charlie, so.
The married guy.
A married guy.
Oh, my God. Okay. Hi, Evan.
What's up, Marcy?
I'm so sorry you heard that.
So you are with the married guy?
So it's kind of complicated. I'd been with Evan for several months, and I'd kind of given up on Charlie, who you guys are calling married guy. That's actually kind of funny. And he was still seeing his wife, and that's why I'd kind of stepped away for a while. And then I had kind of heard through the grapevine at work that things maybe weren't going so well with the wife, and I spoke to him at this work party that I did have Evan with me at. I kind of discouraged Evan from coming, but he wanted to come, and I felt like I kind of needed to say yes. And he came, and I spoke to Charlie for a while. Turns out him and his wife have completely separated. He has left. And at one point I stepped away, and I did see Evan actually approach him and tell him, you better not hurt her. You better not mess with her. And
why does this seem so nonchalant and funny to you? Like you're just like, it's like, oh yeah. And then, I've been dating Evan, but whatever, the dude was seeing his wife, like that's crazy to me.
I mean, I understand the situation is kind of weird, but it does, you sound very passe about it. Like you kind of don't care. Like, I care about you. I just want you happy. I don't want to be strung along either. And so this is, I don't know, this is proof that I kind of have been strung along, and I thought we were more honest than that.
You're totally right. And I'm sorry. I know we never really labeled things in the relationship, and sometimes I felt like maybe you were still hung up on your ex, but that's not an excuse. So I genuinely am very sorry, Evan. I didn't think this was going to happen. So yes, Evan, I can confirm I was cheating on you.
Oh, wow.
Dang.
At least you're honest.
I mean, yeah, I mean, that's the type of honesty I'm used to. I just wish you were more honest in the lead up. You don't
sound very upset, Evan.
I am. It's weird because I'm upset in a lot of ways I can't be, because I still have feelings for my ex, but like, that's not a thing. And we were dating, and I started caring about Marcy. So,
wait, you still have feelings for your ex? Really?
I mean, yeah, that's how we met, was we were pining over people that at the particular moment didn't want us. So yeah, I still have feelings, but like, that's not a thing that's going to happen because she doesn't want to be with me. I started caring about you, and I thought we were more honest in this. That's why I'm upset. But I feel like I can't be, but now I know.
Wait, what? Oh my God, I knew it.
I'm baffled. All right, so wait, you've been cheating on me. Why is this getting turned around on me? This is ridiculous. This is the most like mental gymnastics I've ever heard from somebody to try to turn it around on me like this.
This is everything I needed to hear. I am so done. Oh my God, you're an absolute.
Evan, she hung up. I think you just got broken up with by the person who cheated on you, but you didn't cheat.
Yeah. Huh. I think
I didn't do anything wrong. I don't know what's happening right now.
You know what? Now you know that you guys both served a purpose. You helped each other get past, or at least she helped you get past a little bit, somebody else that you could open up to. Now the key is going to be, don't take her back when married man decides he's going to stay married.
I mean, yeah, I don't think she'd want that anyway. So after I told her I still have feelings for my ex, I'm still so confused right now, but now I know. I know I have a clear answer. That was not where I needed to put my energy.
Sorry that happened, but I bet there's somewhere else where your energy is going to be better.
You can start fresh.
The Jubal Show's To Catch a Cheater.
Mason is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater, and he's been with his girlfriend Talia for 2 years now, but he thinks she might be fooling around, so we'll see if we can catch her if she is. Sorry you have to come on the show this way, but what's going on? Why do you think Talia's cheating?
Yeah, I think my girlfriend might be cheating on me because I heard her say another guy's name.
Like
when?
During an, shall I say, intimate moment.
Oh. Did you ask her about it?
I did. Yeah, I asked her, and she just, denied it, saying, insisting that she said Mason, which is my name, but I could have sworn I heard her say Jason, which sounds like my name, but it's, different letter in front. Like,
right.
I don't know. It's like a thorn on my side. It's just bothering me. And I don't know. I got a feeling about it.
Okay. Is anything else going on other than you thinking you pretty much heard her say someone else's name and then?
I did. Yeah. But just after that, I just noticed her behavior has been, I guess I would say defensive. Like she's just been slightly more defensive, which is just really put it on my mind more.
So is she defensive about everything or because you brought up the Jason thing?
Well, since I brought up the Jason thing, like there's just been a lot of little things that she's been a bit more defensive about. Like we make like breakfast in the morning, just like little things. Like she'll just get generally more irritable since, and it just doesn't feel normal. Like it just feels like something's off.
Okay.
Also, like it's with other things too. Like whenever we've been, on the way to getting more intimate, she'd like shut it down and be like, oh, like we don't need to do this right now. Like almost like she doesn't want the opportunity to say this guy Jason's name again.
Yeah. Okay.
Apart from that, like she's just been staying later at work, always just kind of vaguely saying like, oh yeah, I'm just busy. But like she'd come home at like 7:30, and it's just odd timing. Like she and I just signed our lease for our first apartment together, right? Mm-hmm. And yeah, and like everything was otherwise just going great. Like usually whenever we argue, like we just talk it out and it's fine. But we've been together for like 2 years and it's just not been like this at all.
Yeah, like she's short and annoyed with you. Do you know of any other Jasons in her life?
I mean, not any that comes to mind. I mean, it's kind of a common name. I feel like I meet a lot of people who could probably be named Jason, but
yeah,
like I can't say anything that comes to mind.
Did you like look on her social or anything? Because I feel like that's the first thing I would do.
Yeah.
If my man said somebody else's name, I'd be like, okay.
Yeah, look at every single Jason.
Yeah. Usually you can find things that you're looking for, but.
I'll be honest. I would feel too bad doing it because I mean, I don't want to say like stooping down to like someone else's level because like I don't think this behavior is beneath her. Like it's not like her, but I get in my own head about it. Like what if I'm overthinking it or something like that? But then with her getting like upset over honestly small things, I don't know. I just want to find out.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully you are overthinking it.
Hopefully.
All right, well, we'll find out. You already told us what grocery store she's a rewards member at, so we'll play a song, come back, and then call and pretend to be from the grocery store and say that every single month we choose one lucky rewards member who gets free flowers from our floral department, and we'll see if she sends those to you or to somebody else, okay? Right in the middle of To Catch a Cheater, if you're just joining us, Mason is on the phone and he thinks that his girlfriend of 2 years, Talia, might be messing around. So we're about to call her and pretend to be from the grocery store that she's a rewards card member at and say that every single month we choose one lucky rewards member who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department. And we'll see if she sends those to her boyfriend, Mason, or to somebody else. And before we do that, Mason, why don't you break down your situation again real quick?
Yeah. So I've been with my girlfriend, Talia, for almost 2 years and everything was going great until I could have sworn I heard somebody else's name when we were intimate. I heard her say Jason, which is not my name. My name is Mason. And since then, she's just been like irritable and arguing over little things. Like she's resistant to getting intimate again. And it just seems suspicious.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You ready for us to call her and see if we can figure it out?
Let's do it.
All right, here we go.
Hello.
Hi, this is Corbett calling from. I was looking for our rewards card member named Talia.
Yes. Hi.
Hi, Talia. Please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm actually calling with a big congratulations. You're this month's big winner. Thank you so much.
Okay. Cool. Thanks. What did I win?
Oh, maybe you haven't seen the signs. Every single month, we choose one lucky rewards member who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department. It's 36 long stem red roses, a box of candy or chocolate, and a card. It's absolutely free. No purchase necessary. It's just our way of saying thank you very much for being such a loyal customer. It's a $316 value, actually.
Wow, That's crazy. You do this every month?
Yep, every single month.
Wow.
And this month, it's Talia month.
Oh, wow. Okay, that's cool. I have a question. Does it have to be, I'm kind of anti-flowers. Can it be like a plant or something or a cactus?
Sure. Yes, we have things like that.
Okay, cool.
You want a cacti?
Yeah, that'd be adorable. Yeah.
Okay, sure. We can do an arrangement with that. Absolutely.
Okay.
The first thing I would need would be the first and the last name of the person you'd like to send them to.
Okay. I'd like to send it to Mason.
Okay. And anything you want to put on a card to Mason?
Yeah. We're just moving into our apartment together. So I'd like to say something like, I hope you like our new little cactus. And I thought it could be our first thing we have together in our new apartment.
That's sweet.
Mm.
And Talia, now I will let you know that this is not the grocery store at all. It's actually a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Hi, I'm Nina.
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
And my name is Jubal. How are you?
Disappointed.
Yeah.
That's fair, though.
Sorry about the cactus.
Well, yeah, sorry about that.
Okay.
But we do a segment on the show. It's called To Catch a Cheater, where if you think your significant other might be messing around, you see who they send flowers to, and your boyfriend Mason is on the phone.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what are you? Wait, Mason? Hello, Mason?
Hey, babe.
What the hell? Are you serious right now? What is this? What? I can't. What?
I got on the show because I suspected that you might have been cheating, Talia.
What? Why? Why would you think that? Why would you call the radio to tell me about this?
You know, when we were doing stuff the other night, I heard you say Jason, and then you acted like I imagined it.
Babe, are you serious? Like, I can't believe you're still talking about this. Like, we already discussed this. I didn't say anyone else's name.
Well, yes, you did. And also, if I said something else like Margaret or Janet, you would get upset too, wouldn't you?
Yes, if you said Margaret or Janet, I would get upset, but I didn't say like anything else. That's ridiculous. I said, you just misheard me. I don't even know what Jason.
That's what I was wondering. I just want to hear the truth.
God, I just can't with you right now. Okay. Okay. I did say Jason.
Oh, you did.
What?
No, okay, no, I know, I did, but oh my God, it's not even, oh my God, this is so embarrassing. It's not even what you think, like, at all.
Then what is it? Seriously.
It's so dumb. So, you know, I've been rewatching Ozark, and you know that, like, I'm obsessed with that show, and Jason Bateman's character popped into my head for like half a second. I didn't even realize I said anything. It was just like a 3-second.
Oh, okay.
That's funny.
So I'm over here spiraling because you were thinking about Jason Bateman when we were getting intimate just because you've been watching Ozark? Is that what this is?
Yes. Oh my God. Yes. You're so dramatic. It was just a second. Like, it was just a tiny little second that I accidentally thought about Marty Bird. And it's not a crime. It was just, you know, you slipped in for a second.
Yeah, I just think it's a little weird to think about another dude, TV or not, when we're doing that. Seriously.
Oh my God, I know, but it was a second, and it's Jason Bateman, babe. It's not like I'm gonna run off with him. You know what I mean? Like, you watch way worse stuff before bed. Should I remind you? Remember what's that show? That Viking show? I know you have some thoughts.
Are Vikings popping into your head when you're doing that, Mason?
Vikings. Wow. Yeah, I am not thinking about a Viking princess while me and you are doing the Polly Pocket. I don't know. I just don't know how I feel about that.
No one said anything.
I feel like you guys are great candidates for role play.
Maybe we should do some Viking stuff. I wouldn't mind. See? I mean, it's not like I'm actually cheating, though. I'm not cheating. I admit it was embarrassing, but I'm not cheating.
Yeah, okay, but thinking about another guy while we're doing it isn't cheating. Okay, you're right, but it's also not cheating. Like, how do you think that makes me feel?
I'm sorry. It was just literally the one time it slipped in. It's not like I went into it thinking like I'm just going to imagine you're Jason Bateman. Like, that's not what happened. But I understand and I apologize and it won't happen again. I mean, honestly, babe, you're way sexier.
Aw.
Thank you, babe. It's fine. It's honestly, it's all right. I understand. Just, I don't know. If it happens again, I'm just gonna find out where Jason Bateman is, and I'm gonna go kick his all the way.
You should think of it as a compliment.
It's time
to catch a cheater.
only on the Jubal Show.
Bill is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater, and he thinks that his wife of 11 years might be cheating. So in a few minutes, we're going to call her and see if we can catch her if she is, but hopefully she isn't. Bill, what's going on, man? Why do you think your wife's cheating?
I know that she has like insomnia, so sometimes if she can't sleep, she'll go down to the market for, whatever, something to drink, something to eat, but that's really rare. But lately, it's been pretty constant. So at least 4 times now that I've woken up, she's not been in the house, not even like the next room or anything. So I ask her about it. She just says, it's my insomnia. So I took that at face value. And then I noticed there's weird charges on our bank account, like at weird times in the morning. So it's not like too much money or anything, but I can just tell that this has been happening more and more. So that's the nuts and bolts of it.
So she just tells you that she has insomnia, but doesn't tell you where she's going?
Well, I mean, that's kind of where I'm hoping it's not my worst fear, which would be infidelity.
Sure.
But I mean, my wife, I will say she's very attractive, and it wouldn't surprise me if some, guy was trying to weasel his way into her bed when she's not sleeping with me. But I'm not saying that my wife is promiscuous. I'm not saying that. She's very attractive, so I wouldn't doubt it if she's has attention from other men, and that's why I'm calling you guys.
Is she doing anything else other than not being home late at night? I mean, which is, it's kind of odd. I feel like there's so many questions to that, but she isn't really giving them to you at the moment. But yeah, outside of that, have there been other things that have happened that are maybe giving you that vibe? Like, are you guys still close?
Well, I mean, we're pretty much, we don't really go out, we don't have date night every week or anything. And to her credit, that's something that I think couples should do. And she's would, voice her opinion that, we never go out. And I mean, I think that's a good idea as a couple to go out, but I'm just, after work, I'm just really tired. And so I'm not ready to go out until, 10, 11 I'm not the one with insomnia, so I need to get my rest before work. So I don't know, she kind of took that as a personal attack, and she was saying about how, we become old people. You see in commercials, you only just like sit on the front porch, and do you want me to take up knitting? And I mean, I'm just like, I do want to go out with her, but I'm just like mentally spent by the end of the day,
Sure.
So that's kind of what, I guess, the tipping point, that was, I don't know, like a month or so ago, and we had this kind of, I don't know, it's not like a full bore fight, but a disagreement where we weren't having a civil conversation, and that led me to, the last, like I said, the last couple of weeks, these like 4 times that I've woken up and she's not been there, and just kind of says, I'm just dealing with my insomnia.
Yeah. I can understand being concerned in that moment. Has she dealt with insomnia in the past? I mean, you guys have been married for 11 years. So if she ever had insomnia before, what would she do?
Oh, yeah. No. Yeah. Like, this is something that, I mean, as long as we've been a couple, I've always been able to sleep like the dead. And that's unfortunately something she doesn't have, is the ability to sleep through the night. So the insomnia is not the thing that's throwing me off. It's just the weird charges, the weird times in the morning in the bank account. So you can't really, just as merchant services, it doesn't say,
okay.
It doesn't say like what particular grocery store or gas station or fill in the blank. It just has like a merchant services.
Oh, okay, now that feels
and then, of course, yeah.
Okay. You already told us what grocery store you guys are rewards card members at, so we'll play a song, come back, and then call her and pretend to be from the grocery store and say that she's this month's lucky winner of free flowers delivered from our floral department, our way of saying thank you for shopping, and see if she sends them to you or to somebody else, okay?
Hey, better you than me.
Yeah. All right, man. Like I said, hope she's not cheating, but we'll find out for you right after this. You're right in the middle of To Catch a Cheater, and Bill is on the phone. He thinks that his wife, Kathy, of 11 years might be cheating. So in a second, we're going to call her and pretend to be from the grocery store that she's a rewards card member at, and say that every single month we choose one random rewards card member who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department, and we'll see if she sends those to him or to somebody else. But first, Bill, why don't you catch everybody up on your situation?
Well, like you said, my wife and I have been married 11 years. I hope she's not cheating, but I'm looking for an answer on why she's dealing with her insomnia, which is a thing that I've known about for as long as we've been together. And these past couple of weeks, when I've asked her about it, she's kind of brushed me off. And then when I've looked into our bank account, I've seen weird charges at weird times in the morning that I can't readily explain away. And she doesn't seem too willing to divulge information about.
That's the shady part. Mm-hmm. All right. Well, we'll call her right now and see if we can figure it out for you, man. You ready?
Hey, fingers crossed.
All right. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, this is Jordan calling from. I was looking for our rewards card member, Kathy.
Yes, this is she.
Hello, Kathy. Please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm actually calling just to say congratulations. You're this month's big winner. Yep.
Okay. Awesome. What did I win?
Oh, maybe you haven't seen the signs. So every single month we choose one random rewards card member who gets free flowers delivered from our new floral department. So you've won 36 long stem red roses, a box of candy or chocolates, and card to be delivered to anybody that you want to within the United States, absolutely free.
Oh, that's so sweet. Okay, well, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Well, thank you for shopping. We really do appreciate your business. If you know who you want to send them to, I can take down the information in just a couple minutes. I can do it over the phone.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll have you send them to my husband, so.
Okay, what's your husband's name?
Bill.
Hey, would you like to put anything on a card to Bill?
Sure. Should I just tell you? Or?
Yeah, I can put it down. How long you guys been together?
Oh, we've been together about 11 years now.
Oh, wow. That's a long one. If I was with somebody for 11 years, sometimes I probably wouldn't help myself, but, be window shopping a little bit.
No, you're in it for the long haul, there's ups and downs, and
I just wondered if you ever cheat on your husband or anything like that.
No.
Not ever think about it ever?
Wait, what is going on?
What's going on is this is actually Jubal from the Jubal Show. It's a radio show.
Hi, I'm Nina, also on the show.
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
We do a segment that's called To Catch a Cheater. So if somebody suspects their significant other of cheating, they see who they send flowers to. And your husband, Bill, is actually on the phone.
What? Oh, my God. What is going on?
Well,
wait, you think that's cheating on you?
Well, hon, you don't tell me where you're going, and then I've noticed the money that's been going from our bank account. It doesn't say like where you're getting the money out of. It just see the money leaving the account, and you're not telling me where you're at. So I don't know what you're doing, and it's been not like a one-time thing or a couple times. It's been consistent here. So I didn't know where to turn, where to look. So surprise.
Oh, babe, I'm sorry that you have gone through this much trouble. And I've been sneaking out, if you will, but I'm not cheating on you. I'm not cheating on you, okay? I just, what I deal with at night, and I get bored, and I don't like going to bars, and you're a boring moron, but I love you. And we still have fun when we go out, right? So I don't want to go to like bars and stuff without you. So instead, I've been going to the casino. Okay, that's me coming clean too. I will order just like a drink or two and sit there for a little bit, and it zones me out. And I can relax
and then come home and get some decent sleep. But I promise I am not out partying. I mean, I don't know how else to prove it. I am not cheating on you. I feel bad that I have to do this and that I've been lying to you. But at the same time, the reason why I haven't told you is because I know that you'd A, probably stay up and wait for me, or B, you'd insist on coming to the casino with me. And then you'd hate it the whole time, right? And I'd rather that you just stay home and you sleep and just let me do what I need to do. And, you know, so that's why I haven't told you. I don't know what else to say. I mean, I hope you're not upset.
I guess seeing Lady Luck is better than seeing another man. I'm a little,
yeah.
I'm a little like, I mean, I know that I'm asleep and I would wait up for you if I knew that's where you were. So, I mean, I'm a little kind of hurt that you don't want me to go to the casino with you, but I don't want you also like, you know, whatever o'clock and then walking around the house, not, you know, just not even be able to count sheep or anything. So, and honestly, hon, I mean, if something really did happen and let's say, you know, God forbid, and you didn't make it home before I woke up, I mean, what am I, you know, or you know, if I don't know where you are and, you know, let's say you're at the casino and something happened, at least I would know that's where you were, but just kind of being MIA, you know what I mean? Like I have, you could be 3 states away, you know?
I get it. I get it. Listen, now you know it's working for me for now, and you know it's working. And now you know there's no hiding. You know, maybe every once in a while you can come with me if you really want.
Once in a while.
I did actually I have a really good night last night, and I can actually even afford to take us on a little trip.
That's one way to soften the blow up. Honey, I lied to you, but I won money.
Vegas.
Yeah,
Take a trip to Vegas.
I won money. I think we deserve to have fun and get out. And why don't, you know, we've been talking about taking a beach trip, and we should just do it.
Well, let's not say how much money you won, but a beach trip seems like a good amount.
All right, pack your bags then.
Well, I guess I'm glad that I thought you were cheating since we got a vacation out of it.
That's one way to look at it.
The Jubal Show's To Catch a Cheater.